Sri Sai Ram. Only 25%. Rest are about to take a nap. Om Sri Sai Ram. Only 50%. Om Sri Sai Ram. Only 80%. If the neighbor is not saying Om Sri Sai Ram, please make sure they say Om Sri Sai Ram. Okay, Rudra? Yes. Okay. Om Sri Sai Ram.
Om Sri Sai Ram.
Excellent. Now we are in the 10th Anuvaka. What did we do before this? We have connected to this unity and then to the heart. Devanam Hridayebhyaha. Hridaya. We connected to this thing called infinite compassion. That is the changeless in the changing. Then what happens? From there comes love. Infinite compassion first manifests as love. So the essence of the next Anuvakam is all about love. How is it so? Let us look at each and every mantra. So very simply put, Drape means Drape Andhasa Pate becomes Andhasaspate. What it means, Drape? Drape literally means, O punisher of all sins. Andhasaha Pate. Andhasaha means food, right after lunch. Andhasaspate means the lord of the food. Daridran. Daridran. The word Daridran is used as an abuse, but actually it's the most phenomenal word. It's a beautiful word. Daridra means the one who doesn't have anybody to be attached to. The one who is completely detached from everything is called Daridran. So, Daridran, that means the one who is completely independent and unattached. Neelalohita, and the one that has the bluish and the reddish hue. In all these people, Esham Purushana, in all these cattle of ours, Esham Pashuna, Ma Bhe, let there be no fear whatsoever. May any one of them, Ma Araha, not perish. May none of them have any disease. See now how love is getting manifested? So now you are completely connected but not attached. Understand the difference? Do you understand the difference between connection and attachment? Are we connected to each other or attached to each other? Connected. If you get attached, you will slow down in life. If you are connected, you will be very fast in life. How? You see the millipede, centipede, have you heard of it? As more number of pedes are added, they cannot even crawl properly. You see the larva with so many legs, how much time it takes to move? Whereas a butterfly just flies. So as we grow up in life, to begin with you have nobody to attach, then you will get attached. Father, mother, brother, sister, then wife, children, grandchildren. As you grow up in life, as you become a grandfather, when you are young, you are running. As you become a grandfather, you are attached. So many attachments. Millipede, centipede. Pede means obstruction. So, we are connected to each other in the heart, but not attached to each other as bodies. So from this connection, you will get this incredible ability to pray for everyone, including not just the people. What is saying? Esham Purushanam. All these people. Esham Pashunam. All these cattle. Ma Bhe. May they not have any fear. Ma Araha. That means let them not decay, perish. Ma U Ama Mad. That means not have any disease. So now this love or infinite compassion is now, the infinite compassion is now expressed as the love, as in prayer to God. So what you see in this next 11 to 12 mantras are the edges, but the rooks, what you will see is you are praying to God to bring the love of the God down to the earth, to all the beings in all the world. Drabe andhasaspate daridran nilalohita esham purushanam esham pashunam mabhe maromo esham kinchana mamad. Now, what is this mean destruction of sins? I will have to speed up now because we're getting close to the next 1 hour and we'll finish Chamakam also. We haven't even finished the 10th Advakam. So sin is fundamentally separation from oneness. Now in unity with everyone in this connection there is no separation. And when there is no separation, there is only love. And now we are talking about what does it mean? No disease, no decay, means no birth, no death. Expansion is my life. Next mantra is about, now we are talking about Yate Rudra Siva Tanuh Shiva Vishwaha Bheshaji Siva Rudrasya Bheshaji Tayanaha Tayano Mrudajivase. The literal meaning of that is Rudra, that which is auspicious form. Shiva Tanu, Tanu means form. Auspicious as the universal panacea for all the ills, the medicament for the entire world is Shiva's body, Vishwaha Bheshaji. Bheshaji means medicine. And the one who is giving knowledge and realization, and that Rudra makes us all happy. What does this mean that Shiva's body is the medicament for the world? How did Shiva's body become medicament for the world? Any of you remember? I was there. Halahal. Yes. When the whole world was going to be destroyed by this halahal, Shiva's body became a medicament because Shiva consumed that halahal and therefore saved the entire universe from destruction. And therefore, yesterday what we were saying, Bhishak, the supreme doctor, he takes the ailments of the entire world upon himself and saves them from disease. Shiva Tanu Vishwaha Bheshati. If his body is the medicament for the whole world, who is the medicament for his body? Shakti, yes. And she is also called Shiva. Shiva means male, Shiva means female. She actually carries the same name but with extension. Shiva. And he is Shiva. And what is the medicament that she brings to him? Beautiful brothers and sisters. How is the Shakti medicament for him? How? Now I have to tell a little bit story to keep you awake. When the whole world was about to be consumed by the halahal, the whole world ran to Shiva. And this is now mythological story I am sharing. And when they ran to him and they said, prayed, O Lord, nobody, no Brahma, no Vishnu, no Indra, Agni, Varuna, Vayu, none of the gods even want to touch this halahal. But when Amritam came, they all wanted Amritam. When Chantan came, they wanted Ajay. When Bilva came, but halahal came, nobody came forward. And so therefore they ran to Kailas. And then Shiva was in meditation, chilling out. And when he opened his eyes and they were all distressed, and then they said, you have to save us from this. He said, wait a minute. And he went inside to take permission. Same story. This is Swami tells a beautiful story. One king advertised and he was curious how many men actually followed their wives. and how many did not. So he asked the minister to announce, to form two lines. Men on this side who all follow the wife, and those that do not follow the wife. This line was obviously very long, and this line only one person was there. And the king got curious. Oh, you are the only one person. King, my wife asked me to stand here. So the message is, even Shiva went inside to ask. Asked the permission, he went inside and he said, all the children are in distress. Halahal is going to destroy the universe. What should I do? Should I consume the halahal? Before I do, I need your permission. I said, absolutely consume the halahal. No halahal will even touch you. Why? Because I am Sarva Mangala. I have the Mangalyam. She is the most chastised woman ever present on this earth. Sada Shiva Pativrata. See, she showed her Mangalyam. And that's what saved Shiva from all the poisonous effect of that halahal. So now you understand the chastity of the woman is the protection of the man from any kind of illness, including consumption of halal. And that's why she is called Sarva Mangala. Sarva Mangala Sai Janani. Patti Nivasini Paramasiva. And therefore, for his body, she is the medicament. Shiva Rudrasya Bheshati. And by being together as the Shiva and the Shakti, his most auspicious form as the protection of the entire universe, and her chastity as the protection for his body, together Shiva, Shakti bring us all happiness from all calamities. That is the meaning of this mantra. So, when we look at this mantra, if you actually, I gave the story of Hinduism. Obviously, what the question you will ask, how is it related to Christian? Who doesn't know what any of this mythology? Yes? Very important. So, love is Shiva, Dharma is the Shakti. A right conduct, chastity means right conduct. Love has no effect whatsoever from any calamity. So if you substitute love and right conduct in the place of Shiva and Shakti, you will get the complete meaning of this mantra. You should not only have the love, but you should also practice that love in daily lives, which becomes the Dharma. So brothers and sisters, as we go with this, you will see that love is the healer of the source and the universe. And so this love as life is Shakti, and this love as pure love is the Shiva. Love and life. How many of you were there at the Amshlanga Satsang? Walk for values. I talked about the 5 values, how they are expressed as living, learning, loving, listening, loving, and laughing. And this is what is now, this entire Anuvakam, 10th Anuvakam, is about love. Love as the source of everything. Love is my form, expansion is my life, is the first mantras. Meaning, the second mantras meaning, Yade Rudra Shiva Tanu, is love is the healer of both the source and the universe. The source is Shiva, the universe is Shakti. So many different levels. Prakriti is the mother. Manifestation of the world is Shakti. And the source from which those forces came is the Rudra. Therefore Shiva are the creator and the creation. The creation is the mother, the creator is the father. The creator and the creation always work together in love to protect each other. That is the inner meaning, non-Hindu associated meaning of this mantra. The next one, Imarum Rudraya tamase kapadine Shayadviraya Prabharamahe Matim Yathanaha Sham Asat Dvipade Chetushpade Vishwam Pushtam Grame Asmin Anaturam. And here we are saying, O Bhagwan, O Rudra, we dedicate this mind of ours to you, Kapadine, the one with the dreadlocks and matted hair, Shayadviraya, causing the wearing and destruction of the enemies, so that in our own locality, here in Chatsworth, our village, our land, our country will have happiness, so that all the humankind along with the cattle and all beings in all the worlds will remain robust and free from troubles of any kind related to power shedding, looting and water shedding, all those problems. So, this mantra now is the prayer associated with the love that manifests in the context of protection, love that is the root of all the sacrifice. We exist in sacrifice. Tyagi naike amrutatvamanashuhu. Let's chant the next mantra because I see you are all sleeping now. Murdana, Murdano Rudro. Murda. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Murdano Rudro Mayaskriti Shayadviraya Namasa Vidhemate Yachanchayoscha Madhuraya Pita Tatasya Matavarudra Pranito.
That is one mantra. Okay? So in this mantra, Mrudanaha Rudra Udanaha Mayakradhi Kshayadviraya Namasa Vidhemate. Namasa Vidhemate. Those words actually means we surrender. We surrender to you, O Father, thy will be done, so that all, just like our forefather Manu has done so. Story associated with Manu. The same story of Manu is repeated in other scriptures. Manu is referred to in the scripture related to Bible and Judaism as Noah. Yes. And who knows the story of Noah? What did he do? Built an ark and asked what? All the animals to come inside. Manu did the same thing. There's a story of the Manu where exactly the same thing happened. All the cattle, he builds a huge ark, and all the cattle, everything comes to and protected from the storm. Therefore, what he's saying, just like our forefather Manu did the sacrifice and built an ark and allowed all the beings to survive, I shall also build an ark and take all your people into my heart and save them and protect them. That means I shall be in your service. And that is what is called dharma. Love in action is dharma. Love in speech is Swami's quote. Hello, you shall be knowing by this time. What is love in speech? Truth. Love in action is dharma. So this love, when it is expansion into action, which is the service, it becomes. We are called, therefore, Manu is the word from which man came. Manu, man, take the you away. Then you become a man. Otherwise, it is Manu. M-A-N-U, Manu, take the you out, man. And this man has one quality. What is this called? We are all referred to as mankind. Mankind. And somebody was very upset with me and I said, glad tidings we bring of peace on earth, goodwill to our men. She came to me, one of our SSC teachers. What happened to women, sir? Why you are not saying good things to women? Why only man? I said, look, man doesn't mean the gender there. Man refers to the human. Nobody calls human, no? It's a human only. There's a man and a human. Okay. So, therefore, this mantra, Mridano Rudro, that mantra is referring to the fourth mantra is about love in action as dharma. Mano
Mahanta Mutamano Arbhakam Mana Ukshanta Mutamana Ukshitam Mano Vadikitaram Mota Mataram Priyamanastanu Manaso Ketanaye Mana Ayushimano Koshumano Ashveshurishaha Viran Mano Rudrabhamito Bahir Havishmanto Namasa Vidhemate.
Okay, now pause there. Two mantras together. You see, Namasa Vidhemate is repeating again. The word Namasa Vidhemate was also present in the previous one, if you notice it. Namasa, Namaha, Namaha Sa Vidheyate. Namaha, reverse becomes Manaha, Manaha. Manaha, Mana means mind. So therefore, when this mind is subject to the fear, the anger and the insecurity, what does it resort to? We talked about this yesterday. Violence, himsa. So the one who is not causing harm to others, the non-violence of it, comes because of surrendering their thought and themselves to the divine. Vidhemate means thy will be done, I shall surrender to you. I shall surrender to you, dear Lord. Please do not destroy our aged ones, our young ones, our infants, our babies in the wombs. Do not kill our father, our mother, hurt our dear bodies. Do not, in your anger, bring trouble to our children, to our sons, our lifespan, our cattle, our horses. Destroy not our brave soldiers and servants, and we propitiate you with our complete surrender and prostration and offer havis to you. That is the literal meaning of that mantra. So how much prayer is there in this? How much prayer, including the entire family, the society, every structure of the society. You are praying and you are saying, I shall surrender and I will offer myself in sacrifice to protect all these aspects of it. Havis means havish, mate, offer my thoughts as havis, so that I will do anything as sacrifice, so that none of our aged ones, young ones, infants, babies, fathers, mothers, and our own bodies will not be destroyed by the calamities associated with the Mother Nature. Bhavaha means anger, but the anger of the God is nothing to do with. His anger is actually to correct and to bring the harmony in the society. When we abuse Mother Earth, there will be earthquake. Yes? When we abuse our bodies, there will be earthquake. When we abuse the water, there will be floods. When we abuse the fire, there will be wildfires like one that destroyed 40% of Maui the other day and destroyed millions of acres of vineyards in California and the winds associated. Therefore, I will sacrifice myself to protect, and this love in understanding is non-violence. The same Swami's course, each of them, the essence of it, this is about non-violence. Love in understanding is non-violence. Love in speech is truth. Love in action is dharma. Next mantra. Let's go to the next mantra. Oh, I will actually, let's give this. Arate Gokta.
Arate Gokta Purushatne Shayatiraya Sunnamasme Te Astu Rakshajano Adijadeva Bruyana Janasharma Yachat Vivarha